The higher humidity levels are helpful because wildfires, of course, spread a lot more easily when the humidity is low. But, it's just been wildly dry, for the past year. I pulled up these figures across Lee County because we have made some improvements in other parts of the county. But like in Southwest Cape and toward Matlacha and nearly all of Pine Island, the rainfall deficit, if you just look at the data from radar estimated figures over the course of the past year, we're still around 2 feet of a deficit when it comes to rainfall. So just be careful. The risk perhaps isn't as high now as it was during the middle of the dry season when we have those bouts of very windy weather and low humidity, but we're not out of this just yet. And the drought continues as you look at Gulf Coast Live Doppler radar tonight. Obviously, we didn't get much help with the drought across the Cape Coral area today as the coverage of thunderstorms is really very isolated and really just confined to areas of Charlotte and a few backyards in Collier County. What's left over tonight continues to sit just off the coast of Sarasota, but really shouldn't bother us in areas like Englewood or Rotunda. The weather over the next 12 hours is kind of focused around that higher humidity. I don't know if you've noticed it, but I was outdoors during my dinner break for a second and I was sweating bullets. The humidity is not going anywhere. And because the humidity is so high, the nighttime low temperatures really don't drop off all too much, really only backing off into the mid and in areas closer to the coast, upper 70s overnight tonight. Yikes. So with the weather forecast tomorrow, much like today, the coverage of rain looks to be pretty isolated. And I must say that each run of the forecast model that we have here with this in-house Futurecast model insists on putting the widest coverage of rain and storms tomorrow just inland of Interstate 75. So everyone has the chance of something popping up. But as you can see here with Futurecast's depiction, it's areas like Lehigh and LaBelle, Immokalee and Ave Maria, where the rain prospects do look a little more promising as we move through the forecast on Wednesday. But Wednesday is a bit of a transition day, if you will, as you've probably heard if you've caught a Gulf Coast weather newscast earlier this week with your certified most accurate 7-day forecast that rain chances are definitely trending upward starting on Thursday and then continuing through Friday and much of the upcoming weekend as the chance of rain and storms hovers between 60 and 70%. And with better rain coverage, better rain chances, the temperatures won't be quite as hot, kind of only topping out in the upper 80s and lower 90s. What is switching things up here for us tonight is an influx of available moisture. One of the reasons the rainfall coverage was so low for us today is because the atmosphere just doesn't have a tremendous amount to work with. But if you look off to the west of us here, that big plume of red right out of the Caribbean, that's deep tropical air. It's being pulled toward the north because of a ridge of high pressure over the ocean that's scooping it up here, and then a dip in the jet stream to the west of us. And over the next few days, that opens up an avenue for this tropical air to surge toward the north. The whole air mass is moving toward the east all the way through the end of the week. So that's why by Thursday and Friday, this deep tropical air mass will be right over top of us. But having said that, it also brings onshore winds. And oftentimes when we have onshore winds, we see just anytime downpours, but the biggest and worst of the severe storms ends up typically going inland and over toward the other side of the state. So yes, rain chances are going up, but the coverage of rain will vary from day to day, and our inland areas likely over the course of the next 5 days will walk away with the most substantial amount of rain here at home. That's your certified most accurate forecast from our team at Gulf Coast News. Christy.